Hi friends, hi YouTube. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I love fun regular makeup, I love indie makeup, and I love color stories that don't necessarily go together, and I would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already, but if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. I enjoyed our small bit of time together, whatever that may end up being, but you will end up on the naughty list and you won't end up getting any presents, and I'll make sure that you get a shit ton of cool. So stay, please. Hi. But today is my favorite day of the week. It is Mish Mash Monday. It is where I take 2 random palettes from my collection. I run a number generator shade, like the shades out of there, and I do a palette bingo with them. Today's palettes are the Unearthly Cosmetics Surrender palette, which looks like, oh my goodness, this. And then the Scooby-Doo RuhRoh Raggy palette from Glamlite that looks like this. And I ended up creating this super gorgeous look right here. The bingo gods were on my side with the look that I wanted to create today. So just thank you so much. It means the world to me. So if you want to do a little palette bingo with me, hear a little bit of rambles. I think I have a rant in this. Deal with my sickness. Then let's get into this. Hi, welcome to a little series, a little segment. It's called Mish Mash Monday. It is where I take 2 palettes that have completely opposite color stories. At least I try to find ones that have complete opposite color stories. And then I random number generate 3 shades out of each palette. And then I create a look with them. Today's palettes, I chose a little bit of Christmassy type-esque type theme. So I have the Glamlite Scooby-Doo RuhRoh Raggy palette, which looks like this, and then the Unearthly Cosmetics Surrender one, which looks like this. I think this was last year's mystery box, a Valentine's Day mystery box, but I'm so excited to play with both of these today. I haven't played with the this one in a very long time, so I think this will be fun. If I seem off, it is because I'm still sick. I had something happen yesterday. Yeah, so turns out getting in an accident does nothing for your mental health. Everything's fine. We're all okay. I just don't want to drive anymore. So there's that. But yeah, we are going to be doing Mish Mash Monday. We're going to be doing palette bingo. Let's go pick our shades. Well, there's 12 shades in the Surrender palette. So I have my little trusty random number generator on Google here. Are we ready? 12. 12 is that gorgeous shade right there called Alluring. Next, 1 is that shade right there called Seductive. I picked this one because I really wanted that red shade right there, Surrender, because, you know, there's a bunch of greens options in here, but I don't know if that'll end up being given to us. We will see how the bingo gods end up being on my side. 4. I spoke that into existence. Thank you. That is that shade right there called Surrender. Now it's all about what the other one gives me, because all that complaining will do us nothing if we don't get something good out of this one. But there's 10 shades out of this one. So for shade 9. 9 is that one right there. I don't know if there was names on this one. There might have been names on like the plastic packaging, but I ain't keeping the plastic sheet. So yeah, it's that one right there, which sucks because I would love to have, you know, the names down. Next, 8. I don't even know if that was in camera view, but 8 is that shade right there. It's kind of like a indigo periwinkle-esque type shade. And last but not least, no, we already had that one. Give me another one. 5. I just realized I can't count. So, for whatever reason, I was thinking it was 6 up here. So, 9 is 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is that shade right there, that dark green. I was so confident too. 8 is that shade right there, the nasty green. And then 5 is that one right there. Now we're accurate. Now we're fine. So here is the color story. I think it is super gorgeous. It's super pretty. I'm so excited to play with this. Yeah, I think this is going to be super, super gorgeous. I'm thinking maybe we play with the greens up in here, bring like the red and this stuff in here. I think I can make this work. I think this is gonna be super pretty. Yeah, I think this is gonna be super gorgeous. So this side right here is Surrender, and this side right here is the Scooby. So we have Alluring, Seductive, Surrender, and then those 3 shades that are nameless right now, because why wouldn't you put the names on it? Like I said, it was probably on like the little plastic sheet that comes in there, but to be honest, I don't know how many people are going to be keeping that. So there's that. As always, all the products that I use and are mentioned in this video will be linked down below. They're not affiliate links. They're just links there for you guys if you see something in my videos that you want to buy, browse, look at, all that stuff. To start, I'm going to prime my eyes with the REM Beauty Sweetener Concealer in Fair 2N, and then set it with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder. Let me scooch you in. So, like I said, I do want to play and start with the greens from here first. I feel like that's a good starting ground, then we can add the reds in and the pinks and whatnot afterwards. I'm thinking to start, I am going to start with that nasty green shade right there. Like I said, I do wish that the names were in there, but me complaining about it more is not going to change anything. So I'm going to go in with that shade in with my Refer 14 here. Just taking that and lightly plopping it up here. So it's a very Grinch type color, but just taking that up in here and blending that out. I can't believe it's almost the end of the year. I can't believe it's almost Christmas. This year has gone by slowly, but then also like incredibly super fast, and it's kind of insane. It's also been such a huge year for me. Like it's been crazy. I'm not gonna get into it, but maybe next video. But yeah, I'm just, yeah, it's been a year. But like I said, just taking that in there and blending it up. This is such a gorgeous shade. I really do love it. I'm kind of mad at myself for not playing with these more. I said this in my palette declutter collection video. I don't get inspiration from very monochromatic color stories, which this is definitely one of them. So sometimes they just are harder to pull out, and that's why I like doing Mishmash Monday, because they make me use shades I wouldn't think to put together. They make me just, you know, use my creativity, push my boundaries, have fun, you know? Like, I think a lot of these bigger influencers are not doing makeup for fun. They're doing it for money. They're doing it to review, to get the fucking dollar. Yes, I just said the F word. I don't care. Like, they're not doing it for fun. They're not doing it because they give a shit. They're doing it because, granted, it's now become their job, but like, people watch videos. The people that watch your videos are not doing it because it's their job. They're doing it because they enjoy to watch videos. They do it because they enjoy makeup. They enjoy the review. They enjoy the person. And like, we're here and you guys are here to enjoy me and my video and to see what I do and to use old makeups and stuff. Like, it's become such a money hungry thing, you know, and it sucks because it takes all the fun out of it. And where's the fun? What big beauty creator is like actually having fun with their makeup, is actually having a good time, and is not doing it for like money? Like, granted, I would be happy if I was doing it for money, but even if I made money off of this, I'd still be doing the same things. If I had like a freaking review I was getting paid for, like, I would still be honest. I would still do that. I would still do Mishmash Mondays. I would still do all my bullshit things that I do on my channel. Like, they just lose every ounce of their personality and every ounce of who they are, and it's just like this money hungry thing, and it's disgusting. But yeah, anyways, and rant. I'm gonna go in with that shade now. I'm super excited to use this one. It's just super gorgeous. I love it. I'm still gonna use that same Refer 14 just because, and I'm gonna take it and plop it right here and then drag it up this way. and blending it into that nasty Grinch green. Like, that's super pretty, and it's blending in so well with one another. I love it. That is such a vibe. I really, really like that. I do think I'm going to put the red in here, but then I'm going to mix in that to blend that shade and the red together. For that red, I do think I'm going to switch over to my Unearthly A7 here. So yeah, that red is that surrender shade in here that I bitched and moaned about to get and then got. Because sometimes bitching and moaning does work in your favor. Not all the time. But if you use it in the right, like, sometimes you just, like, you get the right moment and just, it works. But like I said, taking it and plopping it right in here. Taking it up this way a little bit. Like I said, I want to use that, like, dark green shimmer and blend it into there. So we are going to drag this a little bit more forward here. This is turning out super fun. I really, really like this. All the past Mishmash Monday ones that I've tried filming, like, I've gotten pretty good color stories. Like, there was one where it was just all neons, but for whatever reason, like, my eye look just wasn't doing it, and I just couldn't do it mentally anymore. So I was like, it's not worth having a breakdown over. So I was just like, it's okay. We're just gonna wash it off. I have other stuff that I can put up. It's fine. Oh, that's just super, super pretty. Now I'm just taking that red shade and just stamping it in, because what's the point of having a red shadow if you're not going to have it pop and be the bright ass red that it is? That's, y'all, I like that. I'm, like, very much debating about, like, not blending it in. You know? I don't know what it would do there, but we're gonna leave it like that for right now. We're just gonna let it be, and we're gonna switch over to my Refer 21 here. I say this in every video that I use this, and I use this pretty much in every single video. This is my go-to shimmer brush. I love and I adore it, and it just works so unbelievably well. So I'm gonna go in with that dark green shimmer shade from the Scooby-Doo palette. Oh, I'm just so excited. And this is such a, like, buttery good shimmer too. And we're just gonna plop it right out here. Smoke it out a little bit. So just taking it with the brush for right now and plopping it there. And then after I get it placed on both sides, I will be blending it out with my finger and a little bit with the brush. But for right now, it's just all about the placement. So you know what? I have an idea. We're gonna go back in with that A7 brush, and we're gonna go back in with that red, and we're just gonna bring it all the way up in here, okay? All the way. Like I said, I have a plan. I have a plan. Don't worry. I've got this. I understand things. So now that I have that there, I am going to take that dark green shadow and just drag it forward a little bit more, blending it, all that good stuff. And then I'll go in with a brush and blend all that out. But for right now, it's just about getting this shimmer right here figured out. So switching back to that Refer 14 and just lightly, like I said, figuring this out here. This is super pretty. I'm really liking how this is turning out though. Like, this is just super, super pretty. We're just taking that dark green shade a little bit and just going around here, smoking it out, you know? Why do something light and dainty for Christmas when you can just go full on smoky eye? But we do have those two right there. So maybe we can add them in up there. God, we're rhyming. Ew. Honestly, you know what? I think I'm going to leave those two to maybe play with a little bit later. Or maybe we'll maybe put a little bit here. Because I like to do my inner corner after I've done my face. It just Makes more sense to me for whatever reason. My God. Okay, anyways. We're gonna go in with just a tiny bit of that seductive shade right there. I'm gonna be taking it on that Refer 21 after I've cleaned it off just a tiny bit. I'm just plopping it into here just a tiny bit. Just into the inner corner. I like doing my inner corner after I've like done my face. My goodness, words are hard. I'm sweating again. What fun. I like how this looks. I think this is super pretty. Like I said, I'm going to do the inner corner later. I'm probably going to add in this NYX Vivid Rich Mechanical Liner in Emerald Empire. I'll have it linked down below just because I think it would look really good with this. Yeah, maybe make it a tad bit smoky. We can bring some more red down in here. We'll figure it out. But I'm going to go do my face, and I will come back for blush, highlight, lip details. We will do the under eye and the inner corner. We'll have a good old grand time. I'll be right back. I'm not going to lie. I'm finishing oh my God. I'm finishing up my face before I like fully return to filming, but is it bad that I'm like really tempted to keep the blush like this? I know that I look absolutely ridiculous, but it's also sort of a vibe. Kind of like it. But I'm going to blend it out and I'll be right back. I think I made it look decent. The blush was kind of a lot, but I feel like everything else kind of just like evened it out. So let's go over a couple details. I always do my brows with the REM eyebrow pencil in deep neutral brown. And then for blush, I went in with the Blend Bunny Juicy Cheeks palette. I went in with Pulp. This is actually on sale, just an FYI if you want to get it. And then for highlighter, I went in with Noctilucent, and I went in with Transient and Dreamlike. So those two right there, I pop those everywhere. Brows, nose. I just, you know, went like that, essentially. I think it is time for us to do the under eye, and then we will figure out some sort of version of a lip. I'm super excited for this. I'm really liking how this look is looking. Yeah. It's like, it's a vibe. I really do like it. I'm loving it. Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna go in with my Refer 23 here, and we're gonna go in with that Surrender shade right there, and we're going to bring it along right here. So right here, about, I don't know, we'll just go all the way, and then we can smoke it out with something after a little bit. I kind of like it like that, but I do think I am going to smoke it out a little bit with that like green shade right there that we had. Still using that same Refer 23. Like I said, just blending that out. Boom. That's a vibe. I like it. And then we're going to go in the inner corner with a little bit of that seductive shade, just because we didn't use a lot of it up there before. Going in on my Refer 03, plopping it in here. Just taking it right there, taking it a little bit right in here. Ooh, oh my God, okay. Cleaning that brush off, and then we are gonna go in with Alluring here, and we're just gonna be plopping that all over top of that right here. You guys, this is such a look. I love it so much. I do think that I am gonna go back in with my Refer 23 here, and I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of that shimmer from the Scooby palette and just plop it right here. I just need some more shimmer in my life, okay? Like, just let me be. Okay, that's a vibe. I'm gonna put some mascara on. I'm gonna figure out a lip. Give me a second. I'm gonna be quite perfectly honest with you. I don't know how I'm feeling about the lip, but it is the one from the Kiss collection from Glamlite. It's pretty much my only red lip, but you know, it is what it is. It is a vibe. I do like this look. I just kind of wish that the lip was matte, but it is what it is. I really like how this turned out. Let me give you a little up close look. If my lashes aren't glued on very well, that is not your business. It is not my business. It's nobody's business. We're just going to ignore them. I really like how this looks. This is super, super gorgeous. It's a lot of fun. It's really Christmassy. I think I did a mishmash Monday last year around Christmas time. I think, yeah, because Christmas was on Monday, or Christmas Eve or something like that was on Monday last year, and I gotta do one of these. So I will link that down below too. Like I said, I really like how this turned out. This is so much fun. I'm so glad that I got the red shade out of this palette. My bitching worked. Pairing these two together was a whole hell of a lot of fun. I'm really glad that I did. Like I said, I really like how this looks. It's super fun. It's super pretty. And what a fun color story. The bingo gods are really on my favor with this one, so I'm just very, very thankful for that. If you made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate having you guys here, watching my content, enjoying my content. It means the absolute world to me. A couple things before you go, though. Remember to not be a piece of shit. Don't be homophobic. Don't be transphobic. Don't be racist. It's almost 2025. Literally, we're just a couple days away from it. Pull your head out of your ass and do better. Okay. Thank you. And remember to be taking enough food, enough water, enough nutrients to be washing your freaking hands. Hand sanitizer. Just like doing stuff to make sure that you're not passing sicknesses around. I'm sick of this. Teach your kids to fucking cough in their just okay, I'm so sick of being sick. Okay, I'm just over it. I'm over it. But remember to be taking care of yourself, taking your self-care days, all that good stuff. Just like be doing things for you. Again, if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for dealing with my rambles, my annoyingness, my swearing, just everything that comes with being part of my channel and my videos. So just thank you guys so much. It really does mean the world to me that you're here. Remember to do good, be good, and I can't wait to see your cute face next time.